And Lord God, as men we belong to you. Form us today that we may grow in faith. Form us today that we may be courageous in living our faith and generous in caring for our families, for others whom we hold in our heart.
It's cool to see all these men taking time out of their day to come and improve themselves and be better men for Christ.
Here's the thing. When you look back historically and you look at the problems this world has faced, things like poor people not having enough to eat, not having clean water, not having education, not having health care, and you say, how did those problems get solved? It was always Jesus followers right at the front lines.
It's just powerful to see like hundreds of men together in one church. You know, I feel like in our world, a very big stereotype is it's a lot of women, and the women have a holy devotion, and men are more like tough and don't go to things like this. To see kind of an organized big group of a bunch of men all in church together, like to see hundreds of men at once saying a Hail Mary together, I think that's a very powerful thing.
This will lead to a renewal in the church. You know, a lot of the future of the church relies on us living out our faith authentically, being men for others, living our lives in service, prayer for others, doing everything that we can to lead the generation into the future.
We are here to trusting in, grounding ourselves in Jesus Christ and in friendship, take back territory from the devil. We are to bring the kingship of Jesus Christ to the world where we are planted.
I'm so impressed that there are so many men that showed up. I like how one of our speakers pointed out, when we're lost and we don't know what to do next, where do we turn? That's what adoration is for.
It's great to see all those hundreds of guys in adoration together, and then to walk out and to go to confession and see, in a good way, that there was like a huge line waiting to go to confession was alone something that was powerful and edifying for me.
We need to be available to our brothers. We need to make the time. We need to put down the devices. We need to put limits on our screen, our own personal screen time use. We need to reforge those relationships, step out of our comfort zone, invite people in, and let people help you.
I think every man should be part of this conference, especially the youth, the young ones, especially those in young marriages. Such a conference is very good for them.
I think I'm 27 right now, and I'd say any young adult men who are looking to take the next step in their faith should certainly consider coming to the men's conference.
It's an opportunity another opportunity to grow in faith.
I look for other guys who are living their faith, who are living their faith honestly, who are living their faith authentically, and who want to take it seriously. You know, be men for others, be men for their community and for their families. So that's what I hope to model. You know, I have a young family of my own, so as I'm kind of looking for examples of how to live my faith out, I'm looking to guys like this.
For you are our Father, and we ask this through your Son, Jesus Christ, who is Lord forever and ever.